Greetings, theists and non-theists. I am the Atheist Paladin, and I like to add my own sort of addendum to the discussion over peanut gallery, or whatever it's properly called, to between the discussion between Dawson an atheist and Jack Together for Peace on the issues of values. What realization I have come to is that when discussing these issues, only 3 points are discussed back and forth within this realm. Either something about objective values, objective meaning, purpose, things like that, and nihilism and existentialism. And normally theists Together for Peace like to assign nihilism to atheism as some sort of consequentialist view of atheism. That's because of atheism, then you must be a nihilist, as a sort of internal consistency. And so the discussion between atheists and theists is normally about how atheists pretty much overcome nihilism. And the realization that I have come to when it comes to nihilism is that it's pretty much a self-contradictory or an impossible position to hold because, well, because it's self-contradictory. What nihilism pretty much says is that all values are worthless, even though that they don't realize that is in itself a value statement. And this is because of what nihilism values. If it's not objective or something that is intrinsic, then it's valueless. And it always comes to the question, well, why is that the case? Why can't existentialism, which is a position that I hold, and I think that's a position that James holds, is that why can't it just be valuable because we value it? Because trying to categorize a value as something objective, it seems like a categorical area, kind of square a circle. It comes within our own minds that it is that a value originates. A value is something within the nature of our own consciousness. It's something that we do because we're conscious. Conscious beings make values. They do. And so to say, well, just because it's something abstract within our mind, then it's somehow worthless, and which is a value statement within itself. So we keep on getting to this point because it's valuable, because we say it is valuable. Even the nihilist has to do this, and so it kind of gets in a sort of ridiculous repetitive circle. And I'm trying to avoid this in this conversation because this is my 5th take so far. But when it comes to this, I don't see the issue of why we have to establish outside ourselves something is valuable. Understandably, I understand why that you know, preferring chocolate over vanilla is not something that is important. You know, it's not something that it is a clear value that, oh, we must value chocolate over vanilla, or that we must value particular genres of music over another. These I understand why these sort of are trivial. And this is but to say, well, because this value such as self-preservation or not wanting to suffer is also a value, and then to go to lump it in as if something is somehow on par with vanilla chocolate sort of dichotomy is ridiculous. We only get to live once, and try to establish why we are. Why is my camera doing that? Now it's starting to get freaky on me. As you may see my video fluttering. But things try to just because they are originate within our own minds does not mean that they're all particularly of the same value. And I think we can categorize these values according to what these values actually do for us. Well, something that helps establish our survival, our mental well-being can be one category, and other things for entertainment and pleasure can be another categories. And so but I don't think making something just meaningless because we're not able to establish outside of ourselves the reasoning that is so profound that even it will make a psychopath desire to be empathetic and somebody suicidal to desire to live. And just because we can't do those, create those sort of arguments that are so compelling that would make these people change our minds, it doesn't mean that these values aren't what they really are. Is saying that the truth. So these are my ideas, and I think I said everything I needed to say, and I hope I was clear enough and not rambling. I tried so many times to get this out right, and those are my thoughts, and so I hope you enjoyed.